Hello, Fofi. We have finally launched the version 2 of Linkedcamp, and here we have I'm on the new UI, and the version 2 is live, which is available for all of the accounts. Here on the dashboard, we have updated some of the stats, how the stats looks like. So here you can either filter the stats on the monthly basis, weekly basis, or the daily basis. Here it is showing how many engagements done in a month's time, how many invites sent, how many messages gone out, emails. Here we have added the social selling index, so you can see the social selling index, which is based on four components. Social selling index is basically the algorithm of LinkedIn, how LinkedIn evaluates different accounts. That is based on the social selling index. The more you engage with the prospects or the members in the community, your social selling index will increase. Here you can see the list of the people who have responded. Like here you can also see the reply that has been detected. You can see the people who got connected recently from the different campaigns. So I have like this person got connected with me through this campaign. Then here I can see different activities that had been performed on different prospects. So like Michael over here, he got connected from this campaign. So scrolling down here, you can see the campaign reporting. So the reporting part where you can see the connected replies, in queue, message sent, invite sent. So you can see all of them in the graphical form. You can filter them down between your active campaign to see the reporting. And then here in the prospect classification, it shows the prospect that has been classified based on the different tags that are assigned to the prospects in the system. We have also added the global search, so you can globally search. Let's say I want to search for the CEOs, so you can globally search that, and system will show you the results. Here you can see the list of the results that I have in the system. Uh, I can filter them down based on my selection. Here I can see all the details about the person: Skype, phone, email, Twitter, profile link. Here you can see the where the person is working, their company page link, industry, website link, active campaign. The automation is on the pause, so here you can pause or resume the automation. Here you can move between the prospects. Here you can remove the prospect. You can manually trigger the webhooks as well right from here. You can edit the name of the person as well. Here in this section you can see the steps that has been executed, the logs when the step was executed, reminders, and the notes. Here you can see the conversations, and here if you have the email. So in this version we have launched email automation. So if you have an email sequence in your campaign, then you will be able to see the emails that gone out and the reply that has been received right here in this section. You can filter down the prospects based on different status, filter down by the tags, filter down by the campaign, filter by the name of the prospect as well, filter by the date range. You can assign different tags to the prospects as well right from here. Moving to the next section, which is the campaigns. So you can see the list of all the different campaigns that are running on this account. So like here, this one, it has for 1.11k prospects in total. 817 is in the queue, 293 invited, 185 accepted with a conversion rate of 63%, and 155 people replied with a conversion rate of 84%. 86 follow-up message has been sent so far. You can select pause. You can look into the pause campaign, draft the campaigns, failed campaigns, so you can switch between different sort of campaigns. Like I have 38 pause campaigns over here. We have two versions. So version one was the one you already had, so it was already in the previous system, where we have added the option to run the event campaign. So you get the option over here to run the event campaign. All you need to do is that open the LinkedIn, select some, open LinkedIn. Let me quickly open LinkedIn over here. Then you can join some event on LinkedIn, and then from that event you can probably filter down the prospects as per your requirements. So you can apply multiple filters on the events, and then you can switch run the campaigns on them. LinkedIn allows you to send them the run the message campaign. So let me quickly search over here for the different events in the area. So let's search AWS to make it more quick over here. Then search for the events here. I'm looking for the AWS events. Let's select this one. And if I click on attend, now here is the list of the people who are joining the event, and I can click over here to see the list of all the different people who are joining in. I can filter them down. Let's say I want to see the people in in you could say United States. So you could have the list of all the different filters available over here. So you can apply different filters right from here to filter down the people. Let's say I'm looking for the people uh, that are in the information technology services. So to further filter it down, now I have this list. I can send them the messages. All you need to do is that copy the URL, go back, select from the V1, select event URL from here and paste the URL over here. Click next, and then you can click on messaging, put on the follow-up messages right from here. Talking about the version 2 campaign, so here we have the version 2 campaign where this is a newly introduced in version 2. It was not available previously. So here you can choose between the list of the LinkedIn accounts you have. Then you can select your email account. So your connected email account, put on the title. Let's say I'm demo video title. Then you can provide the campaign URL. So here you can either paste the sales navigator URL, free LinkedIn account URL, group URL, event URL, post URL, email URL. So you can run multiple sort of campaigns right from here in the campaign URL section. So let me quickly grab sales navigator URL just to get the better idea about the campaign. So let's search for the second degree connections. Let me copy the URL from the top, go back over here. So you have the option to switch between the CSV file as well. So here if you click over here, you can switch between uploading the CSV, or you can just use the URL. So I have just dropped sales navigator URL. Here you have the campaign option. You can assign tags to the prospect, and here is the HubSpot if you want to add them. When the prospect has replied and connected with you, you can turn this on. System will automatically add the prospect on your connected HubSpot account. Then here I have the list of the templates or the saved flows that has been saved previously, or we are also providing some of the flows in the system. So let's create from the scratch. I'm planning to run the connect campaign. So let's do the filter leads. Then after the connect campaign, this is my predefined message. We have also added the option for fallback values. So if you have, let's say, location over here, you have the option to provide the default value. If somehow system missed the location value, or the location is not available for the specific prospect, system will send the value like this one, like your location, or you can put on United States or whatever the target market is. Here we have the triggers available. So we have multiple triggers available in this campaign. Let me drop if connected over here. So if I drop if connected here, then I have the option. I can drop, let's say I want to send the message to the people once they get connected. In other case, I want to do the engagement. So the messaging part, here I can put on my note. I can also send them the documents, PDF documents, images, GIFs, or Hyperize. So Hyperize allows you to send hyper personalized images. You can put on your custom delay. Let's say I want to send the message, follow-up message after 4 hours. And then you have this option, skip message if conversation already exists. This allows the system to skip the message if you already had a conversation with that person on LinkedIn. So if you had the conversation and you turn this option on, this means that system will not send this message, and this message will fail. Then you can use the templates as well. So we have added the template categories like sales, marketing, recruitment, peer outreach, follow-up, email, other. You can choose between different categories to put on the message, or use that template for your messaging. So let's for the engagement part. We have added again, you have the delay. Then you can like the post. So you can like maybe any one post, or you can provide the keywords as well. So system will look for those keywords in the caption of the post and like them accordingly. Then you can endorse the skills. Let's say I want to endorse any 2 skills, or I can provide comma separated skill names as well. Let's go through the triggers where I can check for if email exists. So let's say as we have introduced email automation, So now you have the email over here as well. So I want to check if email exists, then send them an email. So I can put over here, if email does not exist, then send them an email. So for the email, I am composing the message over here, the subject line, the body. So you can put on your email content over here, right over here, and the placeholder over here, and the attachments, images, gifs. Again, you can send the attachments along with the email as well. And here you can set up your delay. Then here we have the email option. You can put on your subject line and message over here, and again, same, the placeholders can be used. Then I want to, at the end of my campaign, I could have more follow-up message over here as well. So let's say I want to send another follow-up message right over here, and I can put on the content over here, let's say after 3 days. And then I can join all the nodes that are not connected with anything, that they need to be connect on the goal, so that system knows this is the end of the flow. So here you can join all of them which was left empty at the output, or this link. Then you can connect them with the goal. Now here is the complete tree, where I am first of all filtering out the prospects, then I am sending them the connect nodes. If connected, send them first follow-up message after 4 hours. If not connected, do the engagement after 1 day. If email exists, then send them an email after 1 day. If email doesn't exist, send them an email after 1 day. If we have in this case, after after the first message, send them another message after 3 days, and that's the end. If the person get connected, this flow will be executed. If the person does not get connected, this flow will be executed. And all you need to do, you can like set up the schedule over here, and whatever your targets are. Let's say I'm targeting the people in New York. Select the start time, select the days over here. Let's say I want to run the campaign on Saturday and Sunday as well. Update the schedule. You can also save the flow with the name, so that you can use that later on. So let's say, let me call it V2 flow. So I can save that so that I can use that into my campaigns later on. And all you need to do is then either draft the campaign, or you can start the campaign as well. So that's pretty much it about the V2 campaign part. Let's move to the next section, where we have the activity section, the reporting section, where you will be able to see day by day reporting now, where we have added day by day. Let me quickly switch between other campaigns. So here you will be able to see the graphs. This is day by day reporting, so it shows that okay, because this is the first on 30th, 31st. This campaign was started on 31st, where 25 invites was sent. On first, 27 invites sent. On second, 27 invites sent. Accepted 12, 15, 12 respectively. So you can see day by day stats. You can filter them down between 7 days, 14 days, or 30 days as well. And you can export the data into the CSV file. So all this data displayed under and in the table, you will be able to export that into the CSV file. In the campaign section, in the campaign show page, you have the option to edit the campaign, to add the prospects into an existing campaign, see the stats, and check the history. So the history part is basically, you can see whenever you pause the campaign, change the messaging, whatever you do in the campaign, your system will track that, and you will be able to see the history, which person has done what on which date. And for all the people, or for all the agency count, their managers, their name will be displayed over here as well, so that agency owners can track what the manager has done, who paused the campaign, who changed the messaging. So a complete history will be displayed over here. Then here we can add the prospect into an existing campaign, or you can see the stats in the tree form. So here you can see I have 2.42 connects over here, then 79 is on this tab, 9 reached on this tab, 0 at the moment over here. So here you can see on each node where different prospects are. So this is the number of prospects you can see completed or pending, then if connected, and here goes 16, and like 16 completed, 9 pending. So you can see all the stats over here in the tree form as well, just to get the better understanding of the number of prospects at which stage. Then we have, moving to the next section, we have the account section, which allows you to connect your email account. So now you can connect your LinkedIn account, SMTP, Google, or Outlook account right from here. And this account will be used when you will be starting the campaign. For this is an email account, so you will be able to set daily limits for that as well. Let's say you want to send 60 emails or 61 emails per day, and LinkedIn account limit stays the same. It's same like the profile engagement, connect requests, messages, emails, or the email invites. So it works in the same way. Then we have the saved flows. Here you can see the predefined saved flows we have provided, and here you can see the list of the custom flows. This is the flow I have just created for my campaign, and you can just click over here to to start the campaign using this flow. Then we have the settings section where we have provided the the don't pause list. We have the holidays section over here as well. So holidays allows you to add specific or block specific days when you don't want your campaigns to work. So days like Christmas, other days like New Year or any other day, you can block those days, and you just need to click over here, select the day. Let's say I want to block 10th, then I can block that. For the agency owners, they have the option to block the whole agency day as well. So if you want to block that none of your accounts campaigns work on 25th of December, then you can select the date and block that specific day. Then we have the don't pause list. So the don't pause list is used for the people reply. Sometimes people replies with very generic messages like I am happy to connect. So this is a very generic message. When somebody replies with something like this, you get the option using don't pause list. You have the option that you can put on these type of keywords in the list, and when somebody replies with the same sort of keyword, system will do not like pause the automation for that specific prospect. It means your remaining follow-up messages will be sent to the person as well. By default, the functionality is that system automatically pause the automation when somebody replies, and the remaining messages will not go out, or the follow-up messages will not go out to that person. Then we have added the API. So we have added the API key. Now you can create your own API keys and use and go to api.linkedcamp.com to use that API. We have the documentation provided over there as well. Then we have added integration with Snowf.io, so you can do Snowf.io integration. Then we have the shortcut keys. So shortcut keys is for like you can quickly navigate between different pages. Like if I click on Control R, it takes me to reporting. If I click on Control D, it takes me to dashboard. Control N for notifications. Control D for the dashboards. And then we have the saved replies, templates, placeholders, tags moved to under the personalized section. Now you have different categories in which you can put on your templates, categorize them, so that it makes it easy for you to use those templates when you put into different categories. And then we have the saved replies that is used to send messages to the person on a single click from the inbox and or from the chat in the sidebar, in the right sidebar. And first name can be used as in placeholder. System will automatically replace the value. Then we have the tag section over here where you can create your own tags and use them. And that's pretty much it about the campaigns or the version 2 features we have added at the moment. We have some very interesting features more coming up. Our team is continuously working on that, and we will keep you updated as soon as the new features coming out. Talking about the V2 campaign, we have some interesting videos that will be available very soon in the next few days or hours. We will be uploading more and more videos and notify you so that you can get to understand how to run the campaign or set up a campaign. So for your better understanding, we will be uploading more and more videos. And in case of any question, you can always reach out to our live chat or just book a demo with us. Thank you for your time.